only. He is the turtle of our group. There is no word like or as. See here, like or as is not used, but if you see, Rachit is compared to turtle. So it is a metaphor. Okay, if like or as is used, it is a simile. If it is not used and we are comparing two things, then it is a metaphor. Okay, so the third sentence you can see. So Reena hardly carries anything with her when she travels. Her bags are as light as a feather. So bag and feather are compared and the word as is used. So it is a simile. Okay, she is a shining star. She is compared to star, but we don't have the words like or as. So it is a metaphor. So now can you understand what is so any doubts in this? Metaphor, we have seen it already. So in notice. So notice writing, if you see in the notice board, it will be put up in our school and in the newspapers you can see. Yes. So notice writing. So the heading first, which from which school. Yes. Then join the book here. Here the question is, as a secretary of the nature club of your school. Okay, this you have to write it. Right here, this is a library. This is to a library. This sample is library from the library. Yes, join the bookworms club. So the club of the library club is, name of the library club is bookworms club, and the date is mentioned. Please don't scribble on the screen. The date is mentioned, and calling all inquisitive. You can write a quote. Prasanna, please don't scribble on the screen. Yes, you can write a quote. Here it is given as calling all inquisitive minds to explore and enjoy. So meeting every Sunday. When is the meeting going to be held? Parvesh, what is this, children? Are you all small LKG kids? Huh? Please don't scribble on the screen. If I don't disable, you will scribble on the screen. Okay. So if you see the meetings, when the meeting will be held, venue, yes, senior secondary library, timings, first book to be read. They have given a note, first book what we should read. And the first session, when is the first session? Contact the library to sign up and pick up the free book of the book, free copy of the book. There are limited slots available, so hurry. So the name, librarian, the person whom should be contacted. I think many have done the homework also. So you can read the question and answer accordingly. This is a sample notice. Okay. So I think this the poem is over. So we will see the content also. So have you all learned the synonyms, antonyms? Yes. And this is the memory lines from the poem. You have to learn the starting word and the ending word will be given. In between dash will be there. You have to write the lines. In between what are lines there, you have to write it. Okay. Then this is explained with reference to context. I think you have to learn. You have learned the question answers. What is the answer? Yes. So this is about the content. The lessons content. So we have learned the synonyms, antonyms. Yes. Read this. Explain with reference to context, and then question answers were there. All this. Have you learned all this? Yes. So till this, are you all clear? Shall we go to the grammar part? Any doubts in this? Any doubts till this? Shall we go to the grammar part? Yes, you have done. If you have done the homework, I think everything is revised. All the topics are revised in the homeworks itself. So please do the homeworks then and then. That is why every day I'm asking you. We will see it after, Ma. We will see. If we have time, we will do it. Okay? We'll finish the sentences now. Please stop chatting and listen. Please stop chatting and listen. So sentences, we'll see sentences now. So sentences, you know, a sentence is a set of words that is complete in itself. It has a complete meaning. So unjumble each set of words and form a sentence. This we have done it. So unjumble. I said listen. If we have time, we'll go to speech. Okay. After this, if we have time, we'll go to speech. So kinds of sentences, we have seen 4 kinds of sentences: imperative, declarative, exclamatory, and interrogative sentences. So declarative sentence end with a full stop. And there are 2 kinds of declarative sentences: affirmative and negative. Affirmative is a positive declaration. Yes, it is hot today. Yes, children are listening. You're all good children. These are all declarative sentences, which is positive. And negative sentences, there will be a negative word like none, never, not, etc. in them. So it is a negative sentence. And an interrogative sentence will end with a question mark. So you can easily find out it will end with a question mark. Interrogative sentence. There are 4 types of interrogative sentence. What is it? Page number 1, Ma? It is in the classroom. You can see that. Jivisha, this is posted in your classroom earlier. You can see that. Okay. Now we will continue with the revision. So interrogative sentences, there are 4 kinds of interrogative sentences: yes or no questions, WH questions, tag questions, and choice questions. Yes or no questions, WH questions, tag questions, and choice questions. So yes or no questions are nothing but it's a question where the answer will be either yes or no. Yes, do you like ice cream? Yes or no. Does it rain every day? Yes or no. Are you tired? Yes or no. The answer is yes or either yes or no. So WH questions, it will start with the words who, why, when, where, which, and how. Yes, these are WH questions. And tag questions, we have seen affirmative sentence, the statements are negative tags. Positive statement, I told 4 steps how to find out also. Yes, you remember it. First, you write whether it is a positive sentence or a negative sentence. Positive sentence, negative tag, and then find out what is the helping verb there. Yes, and then you find out the noun, the subject, and then form the question tag. Yes, so you haven't seen this film, have you? So this is a positive. If you see you haven't seen this film, is a negative sentence statement, and then you have to form a positive. First, you see whether it is a negative statement or a positive statement. If it is a negative statement, we have to form a positive tag. Okay, so the first sentence, if you see it is a negative statement, so you have to form a positive tag. So what is the helping verb there? Haven't. Yes, so our tag also will have there. Have is there, so we will have helping verb. Then if you see the subject is you, so we are also going to use you. Yes, if it is a name, we have to find a pronoun, he or she or it. Yes, so if you see the fifth sentence, Jenny eats cheese. Jenny eats cheese is a positive statement. There is no helping verb. So if there is no helping verb, we will use do or does. Do we will use. Okay. So does here. So negative, doesn't. And Jenny is a girl. So we are using she. Yes. The bus. So next sentence, if you see, the bus stops over there. It is a positive statement. And is the pronoun is it. Okay. So question tags, are you clear? Question tags, are you clear, children? Question tags, yes. Positive statement, negative tags. Negative statements, positive tag, and find out the helping words and the subject, the noun. You have to use the pronoun to form the tag. So these are the 4 steps we have seen already. I think yes, you're all clear, right? So we will go on to the next one. So with the steps, if you form, you will not make mistakes. Okay. Choice questions. Okay, children, stop typing, stop chatting. We will see choice questions. The choice is given in the question itself. So it is a choice question. Yes, yes, you're right. You need ice cream or juice. Does she like ice cream or sweets? It will end with a question mark. Always remember, interrogative sentence will end with a question mark. Yes, please remember that. Then imperative sentence. Imperative sentence is a request or a piece of request or a piece of command. It is imperative. And here you will not be mentioned. You see, past. Sorry, ma'am, by mistake, I pressed the button. Okay, pass the salt. It's a piece of a command or a request. And you is implied there. You will not be mentioned there. Okay, shut the front door. Find my leather jacket. Be there at 5. Clean your room. So these are all imperative sentences. It ends with first. You remember, interrogative sentence end with question mark. Declarative and imperative will end with full stop. Yes. You is implied in imperative sentence. Okay, then exclamatory sentences are very easy to find. You can find the exclamatory mark at the end of the sentence. Happy birthday, Aarti. Thank you, Sheldon. So these are which express certain emotions and feelings. So it will end with an exclamatory mark. Is that clear? Sentences, are you all clear, children? Any doubts? So identify, we will see one or two. How many students can form a society? So it is an interrogative sentence. It ends with a question mark, interrogative sentence. The news came as a complete surprise. Declarative sentence. There is no, since surprise is there, don't put exclamatory sentence. There is no exclamatory mark. Okay. See what is at the end, whether there's an exclamatory mark or a full stop or a question mark. So 4 kinds we are going to find out. If it is declarative and imperative, it will end with a full stop. If it is an interrogative sentence, it will end with a question mark. If it is an exclamatory sentence, it will end with an exclamatory mark. Okay, so in full stop only 2 are there. You will have confusion in that. So if it is an advice or a request or a command, there you is implied, then it is an imperative sentence. Declarative sentence, there are 2 types: declarative, affirmative, and negative, positive and negative sentence. Okay, declarations which are positive and negative. So are you all clear? You don't have a book, Karisini. Please, it is in the classroom. Please don't say this statement again and again. It is in the classroom. Everything is posted in the classroom. Please refer to the classroom. Everything is posted in the classroom. Textbooks are there. Whatever I'm taking now, whatever I showed you, everything is posted in the classroom. Please refer to that and learn. Okay, evening will be your exam. All the best. Any doubts? Any doubts till now? Everything is posted in the classroom. Please refer to the classroom textbooks and the materials. These sentences are posted, and the question answers, content, everything is posted in the classroom. Yes? But no, ma'am, Karisini, it is there in the classroom. Please find it out. Yes? Any doubts, ma? No doubts? Yes? Shall we proceed to the class? Any doubts you can type? So learn well. All the best. All the best. Do your exam well. I want everybody to get full marks. Okay? Okay, anybody has prepared for the speech? So that you need not prepare it again. Anybody has prepared for the speech? You can say the speech now. Speech, anybody is ready? Fiona. Ma'am, please unmute Fiona. She wants to say the speech. You don't say others' name, let them say. Okay, you don't say others' name, let them say. I told everybody can prepare. Those who are preparing, I will ask them to say the speech. What speech? Now only Jonathan is asking what speech. Please see the classroom. That's what I'm saying. Please do the homeworks right there and there. I think you're not referring to the classroom at all. Topic is already given. All these days, children were saying speech. No, what were you doing, ma? Now please unmute Fiona. Fiona, Anushri. Yes, ma. Fiona, yes, same.
Yes, ma'am. Hello,
Same, ma.
hello everyone. I am Fiona from 6th standard. I am going to speak the topic of conserve global resources. First of all, we need to understand the most resources present in our world are limited. As Gandhiji said, there are enough resources for man's greed and not man's greed. First, some point of time we will be having scarcity for every resources. Already we know water scarcity in and around our area because we waste it a lot. Let's realize our responsibility to save and not waste valuable resources such as petrol, water, and electricity. Thank you.
Very good, ma. Very good. Super, Fiona. Yes, Anushri, ma'am. Anushri.
Unmute கொடுத்தாச்சு ma'am.
Yes, Anushri, please unmute yourself and start speaking. Anybody else is ready? Please put your names in the chat box so that we will unmute you. Anushri, unmute yourself.
Ma'am வேற யாராவது கூப்பிடுங்க ma'am. திரும்ப mute ஆயிருச்சு.
Okay, ma. Anybody else is ready? Anuksha said today you will do it. Anuksha, are you ready? Others? I'll give more time only till this weekend. Till this week. Every day I cannot ask for this. Okay, this weekend, like Friday, we have to complete all. Okay? Everybody should have completed by Friday. From Monday, next Monday, I will not give marks. So every day you cannot drag like this. Every day, are you ready or are you ready? I will not ask. Only till Friday. From Monday, I will not ask. Anybody else is ready with the speech? That's all? Nobody prepared? Okay, then we'll go to the lesson. Okay, no problem. Tomorrow others will say, okay, till Friday only you will have time. From Monday, I will not ask anyone. I will not give marks. Is that clear? Okay, children, we will see the lesson then. I'll open the lesson. So we were seeing the cherry tree, right? The cherry tree we have completed. So this book back exercises we'll see. Okay, you have your textbook, right? Take page number 20. Take your textbook, page number 20. Reading comprehension, find out whether it is true or false. So do not have textbook, please see the screen and you will do it and tell me the answer one by one. Yes. So what is the first one? Rakesh ate all the cherries before he reached his grandfather's house. Is it true or false? False. Yes, Saif, it's false. So he had how many cherries he had remaining? Yes, Jivisha, false. Yes, Murali. Yes, Saif. Jivisha, yes, 3. He had 3, Satyanarayan. Yes, it's false. How many he had in his hand? 3. Yes, very good. Laranya, Lutfi. Yes, everybody. Jolin. Okay. Okay, next question. His grandfather told him stories about animals and ghosts. Is it true or false? About animals and ghosts. False. Then what type of stories did he say? What type of stories did he say? False or true? What type of stories did he say, ma? Refer to your textbook. What stories did grandfather say? What then if it is false, what type of stories did he say? Refer to your textbook and say. Others you can see the page. I'm showing it. Read to it and say the answer. What type of did he say that story about tree? No. Animals and ghost. Yes, then you said false. It's true, right? Ah. So please read to the textbook and say the answer. Okay, next, third one. The cherry tree grew slowly in the monsoon. Is it true or false? Cherry tree grew slowly. False. Yes, Jotam, Natinal. Satyanarayan, is it true? False. Since monsoon was early, a lot of rain it had, it grew very fast. Yes, so it is false. After the goat ate the leaves, Rakesh grandfather said that the tree would die. Is it true or false? False. Yes, Sai. False. Laranya, Lutfi, yes, Ritula. It is false, Jolan. So he said, don't worry, it will grow again. Cherry trees are very tough. It will grow again. Yes, very good, Magomati, everybody. Okay, Jolan, yes. When Rakesh, fifth one. When Rakesh was 9, the tree was 4. It was taller than him. Yes, true or false? When Rakesh was 9, it was taller than him. Yes, true. Very good. It was true. Taller than him. Yes, Jolan, Jivisha, yes. Okay, next, sixth one. Rakesh grandfather would sit under the cherry tree on a cane chair. True or false? Under a cane chair. Yes, true. Yes, Yashwant, Srikulali, Jotam, Jivisha. Yes, Jolan, everybody. It is true. Okay, complete it in your textbook. Okay. Yes, Anushri. Yes. Okay, thank you, children. Do your exam well. All the best. I want everybody to get full marks. Is it okay? Okay. Thank you, children.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.